life-changing too. The broken neck incident with Shane Douglas. I recently heard an interview of him talking about that day and that night and how exactly it went down. What do you remember about that?
Uh, it was a total fucking mess. You know what I mean? Between him and me together, I mean, I'm not saying he did it on purpose. I took a bad bump, straight up, but also he didn't land like he was supposed to either.
Mm-hmm.
But I should have been able to, regardless of what happened, regardless of what he did, I should have been able to take the right kind of bump and protect myself, and I didn't do it. So my neck fucking broke. Didn't expect that to happen.
No.
You know, so I did get knocked out. So when I rolled over, I remember looking up and I just seen white. And I just closed my eyes and I just remember they told me to, you know, just wiggle your hands and your toes, you know, so this way you don't know if you're paralyzed.
Right.
So I wiggled that. I said, okay, I'm good. So I rolled out very, very carefully. I just thought I jammed my neck, you know, because I heard it go pop. That's what it did. That's what I heard in my head. So when I got in the back, you know, the Wild Samoans are like, Samu and his brothers and them are like, they're moving my neck and doing this. And I'm like, look, I don't know. I think I jammed. I'm not sure. They go, maybe you did jam it. Just don't do nothing, you know? So I went home that Saturday night. I didn't know my neck was broke. I mean, if I would have sneezed, dude, and like, that could have been it for me. I had no idea until Monday morning. That's when I got up and I said, I'm not going to take no pain medicine, even though I'm in pain. I said, I'm going to see what happens, you know? So I woke up and I was like, holy shit, something was wrong. So I went right to the chiropractor. And this is a guy that I've seen for 20, 25 years, 30 years. And as soon as I walked in, he looked at me and knew something was wrong. So he just said, here, you know, wrote me out a thing, CAT scan, go now. No questions asked, like go now. So I drove myself to the hospital, walked in, handed the lady the prescription, and then at first, you know, they're like thinking, okay, what the fuck's this guy want? And I hand a script, and they look, and they say, and they see what's on the script. They're like, holy shit, like you got to get in here now. So I went in, they gave me the CAT scan, and they strapped me down. I had no idea, and I'm like, what? I got to get up and take a leak. They're like, nah, man, you ain't moving, you ain't fucking doing nothing. And they strapped my whole ass down, and they put me in a room, dude, and I was freaking out all night because I had to wait till the next day to see the doctor. And that was in Jefferson Hospital in Philadelphia. And the big head honcho came in the next morning with like, I don't know, 12 other doctors.
Wow.
And they're surrounding me, man. I'm like, oh, fuck, what's going to happen? What's going on, you know? And they're like, we can't understand why you're alive. You broke C1 in half. You should be. The only thing we could come up with is the muscle that you have in your traps and your neck saved your life. Because if it broke just like, you know, it was like a disc and it broke just like that. If it would have went like this, I'd have been dead. But that stayed, the muscle saved my life, man. They had no other, they couldn't explain it. They said at least you would be on a breathing machine, minimum. They're like, it should have shut everything down. But I was very, 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 very lucky.
Yeah. Put you on